There you go, Dan. I'm live.
It's not. It's also not salvaged, but that's
Well,
kind of more.
it was rescued from a basement. It was trapped. Buttface, I need you to go back to the main menu screen so I can crop you.
Oh, you need croppage. Okay, fair enough. I haven't even got the proper ROM yet. So let's.
I'll let you go back to practice, and I just need to crop you first.
Yeah, I need to do
Just
that.
like
reset
I
lost track
just
of time.
reset and
taking care of other stuff before we got meant to be on stream about an hour ago, but you know how that
There
goes.
we go. We're on menu. I'm doing another one of these with the ultra low latency flag, so I'm hoping that solves some problems for y'all.
But Face, if you're curious what me or my hovel looks like, you can go onto my stream for a minute. I've got a webcam up now.
I haven't seen the hovel.
Mm-hmm. Do you have mine, Dan, or do you need me to stay on that screen?
I just got done with Buttface.
I see the wall of games in the background.
You said, yeah, you got the original issue Nintendo Power up there on the top left-hand corner, and then the thing at the very top up there is 6 regular Nintendos. At like the very top.
As you stack them, under the heavens. It's fun.
Yeah, including one in the original box with the original plastic, like cardboard and everything in it, styrofoam. I also have a top loader, but it's not visible.
I've got you off my screen now, so I can get back to doing what I was doing. What was I doing?
Yeah, I think that camera angle with the wall of video games works pretty well. You know, it like fits.
It does,
aesthetic.
and decent game size for the crop as well. Filling up the blank space.
Yeah, like I'm still kind of working on getting it. You know how I want all these to look. It works pretty well with most of them.
See, I've been in this house now pushing 3 years, and I still haven't like set up an office space upstairs in the spare room because I haven't run actual like cable up there. I gotta drill holes in between floors.
And who wants to do that? So yeah.
You know what dumb trick I do, Buttface?
Wow.
I run it up the trim along the stairs, and that way you can put it along the baseboard of the wall.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
That's bringing it from one end of the house to the other, and then up the stairs to the other end of the house. I basically have to snake it completely through rather than just going straight up through the floor.
We need to be running like several hundred foot of cable.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. Just the way that the things are laid out in the house. My best option, honestly, is because this fucking house, I swear.
All right, Bob, you're all set.
I can run cable along the baseboard through like a fake wall into like a pantry that I have under the stairs. That's fine. That's no problem. I can knock that out in an hour here. Then in that pantry under the stairs is where the house's main water line and shutoff valve is, which leads upstairs to the upstairs bathroom where they have installed the hot water tank, which is a problem that I'm going to have to deal with at some point in the future. I am afraid of that hot water tank on the second floor.
I already had it's on the second floor and not on
I'm waiting for it to go.
Yeah. That's
one of these days.
That's unusual. I'm not accustomed to that.
I wouldn't build my house like this, but I don't have a say in how this house was built.
Yeah, I have a weird thing with it too. Mine actually I have two. I have two of the short tanks. So I have one of them is the original one, and it's actually in the kitchen, and it's hidden in a thing at the end of the cabinets.
Yeah. That's how I did for the tiny house.
Yeah, and the other one is hidden behind. The other one is actually hidden in the bathroom with behind like a wood enclosure with
Are they on different
the top
lines?
with like a tile on the top of it, but it's in the master. So most houses here that are old originally had a carport, and almost everybody took the carport in to make another room. So that's what they did with mine. It's got the master bedroom and bathroom and the big walk-in closet were all originally a carport. So when they did that, I guess the water heater wasn't enough, so they added a second water heater. Nice thing is you basically never run out of hot water. But
I think most of my plumbing rant got caught from Al, but I've told this to Dan before. Is I went like my toilet was hissing upstairs because the fill valve on it had gone. So I went to go replace or go adjust it, and then found out it's like the actual O-ring on it's cracked. So I go to
ooh, that's
I go to shut off the main into the toilet and find out that valve had also gone and was leaking. And I go, oh God, how long has that been going on? This was only a couple of months into the new place, so not a lot of water damage, thankfully. So then I go to shut off the main water to like the main water line to start replacing the valve to the toilet. And it's not upstairs in the bathroom. What's going on? Where is my main water shut off? Why isn't it right next to the hot water tank that's also up there? Oh God, oh God, oh God. And eventually trace it down to underneath the stairs here where there was a pipe run. That was 5 trips back and forth to the hardware store trying to get all the various
to
wrenches.
the hardware store.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yes.
So,
well, and again, it was like just going to go pick up a new O-ring for the toilet fill valve, then going back to being like, actually, I need a new
But did you
water
find the
shutoff.
matching salt and pepper shakers?
No, actually, I'm the cheap bastard and have terrible salt and pepper shakers. Or just take other spice containers that have run out and fill them.
So, somewhat pertinent question, just because of all the stuff you're talking about doing. Do you buy or rent? Like, do you actually own the house?
Yeah, I own the house.
Okay, I was gonna say it's like because that's a lot of stuff to do if you're renting. Like, I get it, you do what you got to do, but
Someone lied to me. I've been lied to. Oh.
And to be fair, these days, who knows? You know, owning a house is in certain parts of the country is a little bit much these days. So.
Oh, it's ridiculous the fact that I get to own this house, but
yeah,
good planning and luck is basically
I know.
What it
I know nothing about Canada's housing market, but if it's anything remotely like most of the U.S.'s at this point, it's utter insanity. So,
one of the most expensive places to live in the world is Vancouver.
Really?
Yes, I don't live in Vancouver. I live on the island off of Vancouver, which is unfortunately named Vancouver Island.
Also, I pushed the button.
The button!
Not the gumdrop button!
Also, Golby's is here.
Wow.
Golby's, are
Who's
you
that
gonna
guy?
race?
No.
I would.
No.
He hates himself. He doesn't. That means he doesn't play good games. So it's like.
I could have sworn that I had the
Bob, you're off axis.
SMB3R Rando, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I've been
I mean,
updated in a long time.
we can
Can't find
shoot
it,
you.
though.
We can shoot you the seed if you'd like.
I don't even have it installed.
No, I mean like if you have a NES.
No, they're
ready to
meaning
go.
we can literally give you the seed. Is
Oh,
what
it's
he's
not a
saying.
program. It's just a.
No, you can,
Yeah,
but
you can
I
run the
can literally
program,
just
but we
post.
can-
Oh, I
I
thought
can
it was a
literally
separate
just post
thing.
the seed. Yeah.
All right.
we talked you into it. We
Yeah.
held you over the fire. Come and enjoy the fishes with us.
Come on, the water's fine.
No, sometimes the water isn't even there and the fishes are still showing up.
This is true. I mean, the fish like Chuck Norris can swim through land. So.
Hey, what you really got to watch out for is when they start swimming through Fortress.
Mm-hmm.
Golby's, I just posted the ROM in the chat in the race.
Thank you.
Hey, it's a Lord Enigma. They're also here in the chat.
Yep. Well, it's not a race without Enigma. He knows that. I'll check the chat here in a second. Make
Another
sure I've
thing,
got everything.
Buttface, is like I couldn't figure out a way of like when it comes to cars, people understand what a barn find is. You know, when you find a car that's been kind of like tucked away in a barn for a really long time and whatever. For computers, there isn't really like an agreed upon term for that.
It's
like-
the same difference.
Okay, here's what you need to do, Dan, and I know you're gonna hate it. But what you need to do is like an incredibly clickbaity pog face of your head pointing into like a cellar door somewhere, being like, "You'll never guess what I
No,
found."
I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
doing
yeah. It needs to make it look like American Pickers or something on it. Yeah.
If you're wanting to like go full
That's-
clickbait.
I'm not
Yeah.
doing no. I just want a better caption for the thumbnail or title text for the whatever words for the thumbnail, the nice photograph that I already have.
You know, the worst part is I would call that full clickbaity, but like really, if you want to get traction, that's about what you have to do on YouTube. They encourage that. Like that is their preferred format.
I also I refuse to engage in that, and I also
I don't-
hold to Dan's integrity of that. Like he has a really nice setup for what it is right now.
Mm-hmm. God
I don't know,
damn.
it just really bummed me out when I saw just like and I know it shouldn't bum me out, but like I was seeing earlier there's like, oh, YouTube all of a sudden people just started promote, you know, like the impressions just went all the way up, but then people weren't clicking on it, and I'm like, oh no.
Hey man, you got my click.
Dan, I put my link to my stream there.
Okay, I haven't done a 4-player in a while.
Mm-mm.
We've had the Triforce of Power. Now we're gonna have to end up with your. Did you end up on
It's the
Quadraforce?
Quadraforce.
It's the Quadraforce. I'm so mad that it's not the Tetraforce, but whatever.
Well, I mean, it could be, but like,
I mean, the
I
Tetraforce
don't know,
kind of makes more sense.
Quadra-
Giving it Triforce and Tetraforce actually kind of goes a little bit better.
well, you have triangle and quadrilateral or quadrangle. So,
But you
know.
also have, well, I guess base 4 would be
Also, I just
quaternary.
think
I
the
guess
word
base 4
quadra
would
is
be. I guess
cooler to say.
base 4 would be quaternary.
I
right?
have issue with the word quadra. That I will
tertiary,
explain-
yeah, tertiary,
I will explain
quaternary,
off air.
yeah, secondary, tertiary, quaternary.
No, but even just saying that is I can see it wigging out not a girl face right now.
It's saying, what did you say? Okay, I missed that word. What did you say that's messing with her? I need to know
Just
this for
quadra.
future reference. Quadra? Why quadra? I need to
Like
know
I said,
that-
I will explain off air.
Okay. I was gonna say I need to know this for future. I need to know this for future reference. Apropos of nothing.
Everything seemed to be running fine there, Golbies.
I think so. I have no
Nice.
sound, but
No, there is never sound on the title screen.
oh, okay, that explains
Yeah,
it.
if you hit start and then start hitting buttons, you'll hear sound.
Yeah, but I mean that'll also give him what map we're loading into. Oh, you mean select? You'll be able to hear
Yeah,
like
yeah. Well, I mean,
yeah.
once you start going up and down, on the level.
Oh, this
screen,
is a problem. Oh, it was a problem for someone who wasn't me. Turns out, it's a
Mhm.
problem for that other guy. Aha! I've saved it. I did not, in fact, save it. Like
And he did not, in fact, save it.
All
I
see
wish
from
I
Galbi
could say
on his
Andy
stream
fought
is a
them off
black
that
screen.
day.
Oh, nope, there it is. Oh, Galbi's must
Whoop,
not
there it
have
is.
low latency turned on.
Yeah, Dan's
Doing
become
what
like
now?
the low.
Also, he has no background, which will make cropping this interesting. But we'll try it.
I'm not gonna let Bob slide with that "whoop there it is" reference.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
did it. I did it. I'm old. Live with it. You're Canadian. That's like only 10 years out of relevance for you because you're 10 years behind. So
This is the first time I've played this actually.
You've never played Mario 3 before?
Rando. I've never done a rando.
Okay.
it takes a little bit getting used to.
We'll
but
give
just
we'll
like,
give you a run through on the rando rules.
yeah, it's
We
not
actually
that.
have a pretty forgiving rando. Like it's not as trolly as it was in the past.
Yeah, just make sure like you do. You like we skip a lot of them, but just do your mushroom houses and things like that. Just don't put yourself through unnecessary shenaniganry. Which given your
And
proclivity
also-
for randos, I mean that seems to be like spitting in the wind telling you not to do that, but you know.
All right, I got Galby's crop.
I mean, Galby's gonna play this, and then he's gonna find some flag set that like the only way to advance is to get like an anchor, and you gotta like go through all the levels trying to find an anchor.
I don't know. This is not really my game. I mean, I enjoy it, but I enjoy it casually. Like, I'm not great at it.
Well, join the club.
You're in good company.
You're in good
Yeah.
company. Yeah.
Good at Mario
Hey,
Wonder.
Bob, you hold your tongue. You're the time to be tonight because Blau isn't here.
If it were Super
Last time
Mario
I
World,
checked,
it'd be
some
different.
some like loud Canadian guy actually has our stream record for it. So for the flag set.
I also was the winner of that Mario World race.
Right.
But I also don't like Mario World particularly.
I'm not a
like Mario
huge.
World.
I like Mario World, but I like Mario World in the way that Galby's just described it. Like it's fun to play it casually every now and then. Like I wouldn't. That's not something I'd want to get good at enough to race.
Gotcha. I think it just feels better. Like, I don't know, more responsive, more like intuitive. I don't know how else to describe
And
it.
see, I'm the
When I
opposite.
play Super Mario World, it's just so easy.
And see,
So
I'm,
yeah,
I'm the dead
that's-
opposite. Like I think this one feels a lot better.
I'm with Golby's in that Mario World is like polished to a mirror shine. It has no hard edges. It feels really great to play, and when you're racing it, it is almost like sleepwalking because
Yeah,
there is.
I could do a rando for that. I don't know if there is a rando for it, but I could definitely do a rando for that.
I can't imagine that the rando for it would be too particularly interesting because so much of the race and the actual route to get through it can be just bypassed. Like you'd have to
They
do a
could just
no
negate Star World, couldn't they?
Yeah, you would have to do a no Star World race.
Which I think even with vanilla, they have flag sets like that.
I mean, they could probably move
like
where
with
the
the
stars
vanilla,
are,
like with the
right?
vanilla speedrun stuff. I'm pretty sure they do that, or they have that
The other-
category.
The other interesting thing about Mario 3 racing that I find is that you would lose in Mario World is just the more varied location and mix up of the world map. Like I really do like kind of hunting for castles and what your blockers are. I could also see Mario World's
Well, I think you could do that with Mario World because the cat you have to you have to have the castles to progress. So like you could put your access to the castles in weird places. Like you could hide those. Like your
Well, of course
fortresses.
it exists. It totally exists. Randomized stages, power-ups.
Yeah, I mean, I
stage
could see you
properties,
doing that pretty.
sub-level
I could see
physics.
you accomplishing that pretty easily.
enemies.
I've never poked at it if it is a rando. So I like again.
It
This
exists.
is just base speculation.
Well, that's what you're good at, right? Base
I think
speculation.
Galby's is. Let me read. I think his stream froze. Let me.
What have I done? Oh, we have. So if I click off of it, then it stops moving. But it's
Oh,
fine.
okay. That's fair.
Yeah,
Okay. I was not aware.
it is very annoying.
Yeah. I mean, you could. That's a setting in most emulators. Say, "Oh, let it run in the background." But anyway, why
Yeah, you
don't
can't-
we?
I have to have that on to allow
I will
background
get-
inputs or whatever. Like I can't do it if you don't do that. That's actually what's really annoying about the thing that's most annoying about RetroArch is that setting doesn't exist. So it freezes like when you go to try to use a tracker. But I can't get an emulator for PlayStation to work, so RetroArch's what I use.
All right, what do we
Alright,
actually have?
get-
It's 1-2 mushroom vine star vine.
I have.
I have no idea. I'm still playing.
that's
on
not what I
Practice
have.
Seed.
Ooh.
I have. Flower 2 star turtle.
Oh, I loaded the wrong thing.
Eat
Whoops.
mushroom.
Yep,
God dang,
Galby
but
says the
that
correct
face,
thing.
what fucking good are you?
I'm the worst. That's what it is. It's what it always comes down to.
Being the worst.
The absolute worst. There we are. Yeah, flower 2 star.
Yeah,
turtle,
see?
mushroom.
Yeah.
There we are.
Yeah,
Aha!
see?
Yeah, see?
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
welcome to Thursday Night Let's Racing Time, see? We got 4 racers here ready to go and see if they can beat Super Mario Brothers, see? Oh shit, I forgot my drink. Hang on.
Shut up.
He
Shut
says
up.
it.
Shutting up.
Goldbeast takes a drink.
There we are.
Goldbeast takes a drink, the seed.
Oh, I'll be DNFing this for sure, but
No, no, you won't DNF. It's fine. This is fine.
Okay, so 6-1 half a dozen. If we raced this one, which I don't remember if this was just a practice seat or if this is what we raced.
And now we can start because now I have my drink.
is it red?
Technically, yes.
Perfect.
How can
Gotta get your health back.
I'm a little technically red? I'm like I'm a little iffy on the distinction here.
I have green drink tonight. I have more seafoam green drink,
I mean,
which is concerning.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going by the outside of the can. Sorry, Dan.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, and welcome to it's Thursday night Let's Racing Time. I'm your host, Kefka Floyd, and we are here to play some Mario 3 Randomizer. Tonight's stream is brought to you, as always, by the wonderful life-giving beverage that is Worcester's Own Polar Seltzer. And I was talking about earlier how it's red. It is a bottle of Seaside Watermelon Punch, which, even though the beverage is clear, it has a red label. Even though it is actually multiple shades of pink and some red and green, the overall vibe is in the red area. So we will call it Red Drink. Now, we've got 4 racers tonight. So we've got a Quadra-Force, which is the first time we've had one in a while. We'll start in the upper right-hand corner of the Quadra-Force. He's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the Whiskey Man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Ooh, that's me. I'm first. Okay. I am I have the screen blocked off so I can't see it. I am, as always, your favorite whiskey drinking southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I got Chunksy the dog here in her normal spot. I have my unsweet palate cleanser. And I've got, tonight I got a Bob's Island iced tea again. This one is a little bit of a twist on it. So I made my own, Buttface, I hadn't told you, I made my own, I did my first attempt at simple syrups. So I did just
we spoke about this the last time. Yeah, it was.
I had not made them then yet. I just finally get to try them. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. I told you I was going to do it. I hadn't done it. So I did a honey syrup with wildflower honey, and I did just a straight simple syrup. So this has an ounce of the simple syrup, an ounce of the honey syrup, ounce lemon juice, ounce lime juice. And then what's a little different with this one is I bought in addition to the honey, I bought a blueberry syrup that I wanted to try. So this has blueberry simple syrup in it as well, and it is stirred and then, or is shaken and then stirred. So see how it is with a little bit of good drink, a good gulp.
Bob, you're off axis.
I was, I know, because I was drinking.
Oh, even before that, you were.
No, I'm on it. I'm where it's at. Like, it's turned sideways. I'm in where the axis is on it. So if something's off, then it's something with the microphone settings. But anyway, that's pretty good. I like it. Like, I think it gets a little bit better once you kind of get down to the bottom, because like the way the stuff mixes, like they settle a little bit as it goes. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. The blueberry adds a different kick to it. I might try it with grenadine next time, just see if that changes it. But anyway, Slancha, back to you, Dan.
All right, going around in the lower right-hand corner of the Quadra-Force. He's our indeterminately favored Canadian. He's nada butt face.
Still haven't forgiven me about Jurassic Park. I'm going to my grave with that over my head, aren't I? Hi everyone, it's me, Nada Buttface. Tonight I am drinking some Okanagan cider, ginger apple to be specific.
Interesting.
I do love me some ginger and crisp apple cider. Delicious.
See, I is not a ginger. Oh, I is not a ginger fan.
What were we? We had something just recently, a can of like raspberry lemon, like sparkling beverage with turmeric in it, and it was delicious.
Turmeric, that's interesting.
With turmeric in it, yeah.
I don't think I exactly knew how to say that. I always said like turmeric or something.
You should not trust me to pronounce words correctly.
I have no idea. Yours could be just as accurate as how I thought to spell it.
Turmeric.
Turmeric is how I would have thought to say it, but yours could be just as accurate.
I thought turmeric. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't
I
either.
say turmeric.
I've only ever
Turmeric.
read the word.
Yeah, me too. I've never heard anybody say it out loud. So
Actually, I don't think it's capable of being able to read or read turmeric. You have to yellow it.
No.
That's the curse. Every pot, pan, and bowl in my house stained yellow permanently.
And last but not least, in the lower left-hand corner of the Quadriforce, he is one that is born from a dragon. He is everybody's favorite Galbeez. Galbeez.
Howdy. I got talked into this last second by accidentally joining before the race started instead of after.
learn to listen there, did you?
It's like, I don't need to check if they started. It's late enough. So here I am with my water, as always.
Ooh, deliciously refreshing.
Bobby Boucher approves. All right, everybody get your stuff ready. Load up your ROMs.
Okay. I was trying to do that without getting hit, but now that I got hit, I don't care if I finish the rest of the level.
Oh, hello, Torgo, as well.
Hey, what's up, Torgo?
Let's gangster time. Yeah, see? Yeah. Gonna murderize him.
Come on, Muggsy.
I'm good to go for the countdown whenever you are.
I got Flower
All
2000, Star, Shell 8000.
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody's got it loaded up. All right, so get your start buttons ready. Oh, you know what I forgot, and nobody called me out on it.
What did you forget?
Timer.
Oh.
I
don't see
almost,
the
but
screen,
good thing
so,
I noticed it. Open splits, 4-player race, and open layout, 4-player race. There we go. Everything's good. I will put the timer on the correct side of the screen so I can see it. All right, now we're ready to go. Got my controller and my timer button ready. Get your start buttons ready. I will count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and we will be off. Counting down in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, world 5
Okay,
star.
all right, yeah, not the worst. Level right in the way to start with.
But is it the first?
I mean, yes, that's what we were just commenting on. Bob, keep up.
He'll be known as Charles the First, but then he'll be known as Charles the Worst. I forget what that's from.
It's John. It's not Charles. It's
John the First. That's
Yeah.
right, John. I was thinking of Robin Hood.
Yeah.
I'm down
That
here. This is a
phony
problem.
king of England.
Phony king of England.
Well,
Robin Hood,
well-
not the world's best movie, but you know,
I
still
disagree.
have a
That's one of
soft
my
spot.
favorite. That's one of my.
Well,
to
no,
me, that's S tier Disney movies. That's like one of
I
the
have a
best ones.
real soft spot for that movie.
I love that. But even Roger Miller as Alan Dale being the troubadour, like I love it. I love everything about that movie.
see, I like Bob was being all like, "Oh, we don't get mushroom houses," and I'm here getting a mushroom house because I kind of want one to start with. I'm glad I got a mushroom house to start with. Woo, woo.
I mean, I'm going a little out of the
Spicy.
way on the coin chip to get a 1-up just in case I die, but you know, normally I wouldn't do that.
Oh, look at him already on a coin chip. Oof, oof, duff.
Well, I don't want to be on a coin chip if that makes you feel any better.
That's very interesting. That's a very interesting.
And see, of course, I died. Of course, I had hitbox shenaniganry and died.
Of fucking course.
I
Anything
came over
about
on
this
Hammer
game.
Brothers because they keep spawning in water tiles.
I don't want to be.
Wow, he
here
just noped
right
off.
now.
I wish y'all could see that. He just noped off the screen.
They do that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I am real upset.
What? That's not what I expected.
Oh, did you
Who
already
rolled
get to?
this
Did you
seed?
get to Did you already get to TFL?
I already
if
got
so,
to
you're
TFL.
ahead of me. Because I just walked in.
Look, my opinion is get TFL out of the way.
Yeah, I'd rather have
That's
it
a
early.
bad opinion. Stop having that opinion.
Look, it's like
No.
we're going to run into TFL at some point.
Not necessarily.
Oh,
Sometimes you
bullshit.
just
Go
get-
up the goddamn pipe. God
Bull
damn it.
fucking shit.
Okay, so here's my biggest problem with Oop, I just jumped into that boo. Here's my problem with TFL, is that I can't Dan a pipe. I've tried to Dan a pipe so many times, and I always overshoot or undershoot. Can't be danning it. It's the worst.
What is danning a pipe?
Dan has this real bad habit of just getting his foot on the edge of a pipe while there's a plant up on it. And I don't know how he manages it every time.
Oh, well, that was a waste of time.
This is, yeah, game over immediately. Just throw all my lives away.
I've already died twice on it on the same spot. Once to hitbox shenanigans and once just to probably being stupid.
Oh!
That one I tried to get there with the star. That was my own fault.
Dost thou even randos, bro?
I don't know. I'm about to game over on purpose and beat that other level again because it's like...
Yeah, welcome to your inaugural TFL there, Golbies.
Yeah.
We're sorry. We're very sorry.
I don't remember this level at all, so I'm just in it forever.
Oh, are you in the first castle?
Yeah.
That's
Don't do it.
Oh yeah. That one's a pain. It's actually a little easier as small Mario to me because of the double.
Yeah, I guess we should go over just a cursory walkthrough of how these randos work for you there, Golbees. Is all you want to do is get to the very end castle. You don't have to be clearing levels unless there are, blocking your path towards getting to it. Fortresses will block off bridges and locks. Hammers, if you happen to get a hammer, can break a lock. They don't just break rocks in this.
Yeah, hammers are at a premium.
Yeah. What else do we need to cover? And airships don't fly around.
So apparently you
Thankfully.
can fall through a boom boom, just so you're aware. Like you can
Just so you're
somehow. Yeah, like I really
Ow.
don't understand how, but it's possible
Christ,
to.
come on. Hit the...
Yeah.
Having a time of it. I'm fucking blow one of these. Just... I don't have a good answer for this fucking level.
Oh no. It did the thing where one of the platforms didn't spawn because the stupid chain chomp was there.
God, I really don't have an answer for this fucking level.
Oh,
I got through it, but I've got 0 lives, so it's not going to do me a lot of
Well,
good.
I mean, if you beat TFL, it'll stay beat if you game over.
I know, but it pisses me off still. If I had like 1 or 2 lives, I wouldn't care as much. I don't want to have to beat those other levels again.
God damn it! Why? Why anything ever?
Because we play these randos, but unlike Galbees who only hates himself, these randos hate us.
That was almost very dumb of me.
Yeah, like I just can't Dan things. Try as I might.
Try as he might.
So are the enemies randomized?
Enemies are randomized. Power-ups in blocks are not. That is an option. We don't play that option. We don't hate ourselves that much.
No, we tried it. It
We
was
used
terrible.
to, and we didn't like it.
It was terrible. Like we tried it and it did not last.
Random power-ups is a real problem there, Torgo. Like
It
You
doesn't
don't-
sound like it, okay? Like honest to
fun.
God, it doesn't sound like it until you try it, and then like everything rolls as a fucking star, and you get no power ups at all, and you don't.
you need a certain level of reliability on these that you can
Yeah.
like trust that okay, a star will be here. Basically what it is you want to make sure that a level has like a mushroom or a flower in a reliable spot, because most levels are balanced around that.
Yeah, there's actually a setting with the items in Zelda that we don't use because we tried it and it was awful. And I can't remember exactly which one it is, but there's a certain like enemy drop. We randomize enemy drops, but which enemies drop which ones. But I mean, the basic drops are the same. Like, I cannot remember exactly what it was.
Damn it.
But there's a couple really awful ones that, like, it was not.
Wow, difficulty front loaded this time round. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I need to immediately die here.
No, you must die. God. Ah! The thing happened where a platform didn't spawn that I needed.
By the way, having to fight big Hammer Brothers on anything that doesn't have platforms is a nightmare because you're just you're just wasting both your power-ups. That's all you're doing. Like, if you're lucky enough,
have a fire flower, bro.
Yeah.
I have yet to see big Hammer Brothers spawn in one of the water stages. Like what the fight stage with water on the ground where you can't jump.
I think I just had it happen a minute ago. Like,
that sounds excruciating.
Yeah.
What the fuck? How did you shouldn't have been like that?
The way this seed's going, I'm picking up fucking mushroom houses when I normally don't. I'm not getting shit otherwise.
You gots to, man.
They take so much time
fucking
though.
Christ,
Like Blau
bro.
never does, and like Blau never gets a single mushroom house.
No. Blau YOLOs these.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck!
And if you want to beat Blau, you got to get to where you don't do the mushroom houses.
Yeah, you
God
gotta
damn
get
it.
good with your small Mario strats to beat Blau.
Yep.
Well, not necessarily good at small Mario strats, just fucking reliable with them. Because you'll pick up enough power-ups going through a level. I need to kill this motherfucker.
How did this roll?
There we go.
How did... This seems unlikely that this rolled basically the same setup.
This level is a lot nicer when that freaking platform actually spawns.
The nice thing is, like, they're not potaboos. What are the spinny shiny things? You know, the ones around
the nuclear waffles.
But what are they actually called? Because I don't call them that.
Disco balls? I don't know.
They do have a name.
Yeah,
and
I just don't know what it is.
It's escaping me. Rotodisc. There we are.
Okay. Yeah, I despawned
well, that
one.
had to be the longest star card jump I've ever made.
I despawned one of them, and it was nice.
Lord Enigma also has got me in the chat. Rotodisc. Okay, sweet. I wasn't just pulling that one out of my ass.
I believed you, if that counts for anything.
I say a lot of things very confidently that I am not entirely sure on.
Well, the trick... See, the trick, Buttface, is not to know what you're talking about. It's to sound like you know what you're talking about. And if you do that, people tend to believe you. Whether it's true or not.
Oh.
I did it.
Had that.
The other problem that I have, though, is instead of having resting bitch face, I have resting sarcastic voice.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people can't tell when I'm being, like, serious or not. Like, are you joking? Like, no. This was a for real instance.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Welcome to this.
Yeah. I had everything go wrong right there. I hate potaboos. I'm not patient enough for
that fish spawned
them.
in a convenient place.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing in this castle. I'm very confused.
Get to the end of the castle and beat Boom Boom.
Woo! And I might have fucked up. I definitely fucked up. Unless I needed to do that. I might have just wasted a large amount of time. But I don't know. I just don't know.
Kind of hard to tell early on. I mean,
I didn't know necessarily how that worked.
oh, I bet you accident. I bet I know what you did.
Did I do an accident? Because
I bet you went in the. I bet you thought you had to go in the little the little sky castle thing.
The tower of
the tower. Yeah, you thought you couldn't just. Yeah.
No. That would be really silly of me to do that. I would never do something like that. I am not a silly man.
Really?
Ah, damn it!
Where is Girlface when we need her? Because I think she would beg to differ on that.
No. Funny story about Not a Girlface is, we went for a walk. I was up at like 4 this morning, for no good reason.
Well, I was too. I was too, but that's what time I get up every morning. So for work.
And their sleep schedule is all kind of screwed up at this point.
Damn it! I ran right into that. Oh, that was dumb of me. Enigma, I give you permission to mock me.
Well, he would do it whether you gave him permission or not.
I was an Enigma, but I was still gonna mock. So anyways, yeah, their sleep schedule is all screwed up. My sleep schedule is all screwed up because, again, I was up at 4, and so I was like, all right, let's go for a walk. We go for a walk. The sun's just coming up. Then they go down for a nap after I'm up. I'm making stew all morning. I was cutting up veggies and getting the sausage all prepped, and it was delicious. It came out great.
Hey, were you chopping broccoli? Chopping broccoli?
No.
Chopping broccoli?
That is an amazing reference right there.
I did not broccoli my stew.
Chopping broccoli.
I don't know. Usually, like putting broccoli in a stew, that's like it's gonna get all like soggy and shit.
I think it's nasty no matter what you do with it, but the reference was there to be made, so I made it.
But because the days are extremely long right now, and we were up at 4 and the sun was up, and also everything is hazy because of Canada being on fire. Guys, Canada's on fire. Someone burned it all down.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
I don't actually know that, but okay, I'll take your word for it.
It's not great. Just gonna heads up, things are bad.
Looks like a rad storm out there.
I mean, I live in a place where that kind of stuff doesn't happen, so it's kind of weird to me when it does to y'all. So
we also had plans with friends yesterday that ended up being canceled. So our regular Wednesday occurrence did not happen. So they went down for a nap after having been up and in the daytime hours.
In the daytime.
Woke up at like 4. Like, did I sleep through Wednesday? Because it's Thursday now, and I don't remember it being Thursday when I went to sleep. And I was like, no, dear, it was absolutely a Thursday when you went down to bed. Like, are you sure? It's like, yes. You've in fact gained a day, so good job.
Walked right into that rocky wrench.
You don't want to do that.
Ow, that was weird. Okay, that fish just tried to fly up Mario's ass, but that's cool. You know, if that's what.
Wait,
that's
your
what
fish
he's
can
into.
fly?
There was a fish that literally tried to fly up Mario's ass.
Guys,
and, it didn't work out for him, but okay.
I have
Fish
every the
can't
ghost.
fly. Fish can't fly.
Well, then why does everyone go fly fishing around here? For a
Thanks,
brief
the
while
first level
there.
I beat where I didn't end up being small at the end, so hooray.
Hey,
I think
that's pretty much what we end up doing every time. So
useless.
I'm pretty much small at the end of every level.
Frog suit.
Oh,
I could
hey,
use- I could use-
Zaptastic 4K. What's good? What's the hat?
Oh shit! It's my least. Oh
Are there warp whistles in this or no?
no,
I thought they actually existed. We just have never got one.
no, we don't. Fuck.
No, I think we have warp whistle flag turned off. In fact.
Okay. See, I thought we had it turned on. We just had never actually gotten one.
No, they're turned off.
That was highly impromptu and very annoying. Very, very pissed off.
Oh, how do you break locks on the map?
You
You beat a fortress.
Yeah, you beat a fortress or you have
use
a
a hammer.
Yeah. Didn't we determine clouds actually will go over a fortress? Because there was some debate on that.
I want to say a mad lad tried that at one point.
I don't remember. I can't.
Memory's not there, especially right now where I'm trying to do everything based off of instinct.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they will. So, basically, I'll give you... If I end up being wrong on that, I give you permission to yell at me on it, but I'm reasonably certain that they do.
Doing this the dumb way. It's the reliable way.
Ooh, made it that time.
Mario.
I'm being stupid because I'm insisting on like trying to make it through here with my power up instead of just beating the fucking level. But you know, that's. I am all the dumb. We have established
in
this.
In a race, it's generally better to beat the level than to not beat the level.
Well, I beat the level. I just didn't do it as expediently as I should.
I'm skirting by on zero lives.
Has anyone beaten 2 castles yet?
Maybe.
Technically, I've beaten a couple castles that I shouldn't have. What?
Right, so I'm not doing well. Got it. That's all I needed to know.
Doing any kind of performance is doing pretty well in a randomizer.
It's all relative.
You're picking apart the spreadsheet right now. You're figuring out where things are going.
I really wanted to star that sun. By the way, you can kill one of the cruel suns with a star, but I couldn't hit. Okay. He never came where I could hit him.
Fuck this noise.
Fuck this shit.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I was doing some interesting things on that airship, which was not great.
That was funny.
No, Zactastic. The rules of this randomizer are get to the end of the randomizer. The way that you get to the end of the randomizer is by playing Mario Bros. 3. To play Mario Bros. 3, you have to usually get to the end of the levels, and eventually, at the end of all the levels, you'll get to an airship and get to the end of the airship, and then beat a boss, and then from there, you move on to the next world.
And then you rinse and repeat until you do the same thing to Bowser.
Really?
Well, Bowser's a little bit different. At the end of his level, you gotta enter a door. And that's time.
Well, that's why I said until you get to Bowser.
Ah! You know what? Dan's got me there.
Oh, I got eaten!
Why did it look like there was supposed to be a bridge there? There's not usually a bridge spot. Oh! Hey!
Fuck!
I love randomizers and me going, there shouldn't be a block on that kind of surface, and then realizing, oh, that's not a block. God damn it, Bob's ahead of me. Because he wanted to star an you motherfucker.
Because I wanted to... Oh, you're right behind me then.
Yeah, well, I just realized that there's a bridge missing. Did you realize that the bridge is out?
No, I've got a bridge.
Oh, see, yeah, no, I'm a ways behind you then.
They should really put up a sign saying the bridge is out.
Raz isn't even here to do my bridges out bit with me.
Like, I'm doing this mushroom house, and then I'm going to the castle. Have fun storming the castle.
Motherfuckers bouncing along the ground the entire level.
I really should have used one of those clouds on that one, but fuck it.
That was the dumbest it has ever been or ever will be. Wow.
Yeah, I've only got one life left. We're gonna
so I had
life left to live, Bob.
We're gonna do this the smart way.
I had a fire bro shoot some fireballs that I followed to the end of the level that I then immediately landed on and killed me like 5 screens later. Oh, I'm the worst. I've never been worse.
Well, you're Canadian.
We're not that bad when you get to know us.
I don't know. That's the only thing I could think to call. So like, I really don't think about it at all. I couldn't think of anything else to joke.
Fuck.
Oh, do we randomize what's in the... We must. French Horn Dude is in the chat. Hello, French Horn Dude.
That's Drix.
Hello, Drix.
I just keep wanting to ask him, where's Ozzy?
Yeah. I might really be better off just gaming over on this one. I'm unsure. Oh, it's this level. I hadn't done this one in a while.
I wish that I liked that movie more than I did. It's sad when Bill Murray is the worst part of your movie.
What movie are we talking about?
That movie is it's so disgusting.
What movie are we talking about?
I love it. I love all the.
It is a gross, disgusting movie.
It's great. I don't know what you're talking about.
I remember kind of liking it. I thought.
But yeah, Bill Murray is the worst part of the movie.
Okay, we're just gonna die. That'll be the smarter way to do it. I don't even remember Bill Murray in that movie. Like, I'm having a whole thing. Hey, I don't remember that movie being that bad. I don't really remember it being disgusting, and I don't remember Bill Murray in it. That's
Bill Murray is the guy who gets sick.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah, I remember what you're saying.
Yeah,
like, I don't remember anything about the real guy. I don't remember anything about the real guy. I just remember. Do not know why I'm not clouding this. Ah, fucked up already. Fucked up twice. Whoa.
I don't know.
Shit. Okay, I got through.
So Bob is super far ahead of me because I've now done like every the wrong fortress, and I'm real upset about it. I have bad fortress luck this time around.
Well, this world I'm in is a bitch and is gonna take a while no matter what, and I already had to game over on it. Like this one's just not very user friendly.
Figure it out better.
Mm-hmm. Like this is one of them, like, you know how sometimes they'll just roll and they're, you know, like there's no quick way through it because they're just like it's just long.
I had that on my practice seed. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Which also started out with a TFL start, which no one wants.
Right. Well, you know what World 6 does that a lot. You do one where you basically have to do the whole level. Like, you know, there's just no way around.
Whoa! I did not realize I was holding a thing. Life's bad.
See, at least if when we don't have Raz do Raz noises, we have Budface to do Budface noises. It's kind of like, it's close.
It's discount.
Mm-hmm.
He's Raz Light.
Raz Light. Yeah.
I'm listening to Flump right now, where Raz is a PC, and they're even the Flump crew is even sciencing Raz, where they're like asking him science questions on pre-shows, like
really.
So what would a gelatinous cube taste like? And he's like, well, it would taste acidic. Should be sour, so like just figure it out. And it's like, okay.
It's amazing they already know the meme.
No, I don't think they know that that's a meme.
Oh really? They're just doing it?
They're just doing it. Because it doesn't help them to do that.
No,
it's not like they're in a competitive situation. I just found it amusing.
Well, I keep getting mushroom houses because like I'm burning through power ups at an insane rate. So.
Oh. But that means I might actually have a chance if Bob is using mushroom houses.
I like that you just completely write me off.
I mean, to be fair, you have been beating me the past several races.
I try.
What do you lose when you get a game over?
Just you lose your lives and you lose like whatever. You keep all your power-ups, anything that you've gotten, like fortresses stay beat, but regular levels that you beat, you have to beat again.
And Hammer Bros also come back.
Right. Which that actually can be a good thing, so.
Yes, Hammer Bros coming back is actually quite beneficial.
Right, that's where you get Sorry, go ahead.
You can get power-ups that way. You can reliably farm like hammers and stuff. Fuck, Duck. I don't know why I tried to do that.
Hammer Brothers and the end spade are where you get your clouds and your hammers. So like they're worth the Hammer Brothers. Hammer Brothers are a big gamble because most of them I've done have been complete and utter shit. I've gotten one
actually,
hammer
the
and
Hammer
one
Bros,
cloud.
One thing we don't do is we don't randomize what the Hammer Bros give you.
Mm-hmm.
So they actually follow. The trouble is that depending on what world, they only have certain Hammer Brothers in them.
Right.
So you have to keep your Hammer Brothers order in check to know which world
I
things
don't
come
know
up
this
in.
game well enough for that. I'm not that good.
I don't either. Blau does, but I don't.
That would explain a lot if he's able to just skip whole things by doing that.
Wow, no. There is no skipping that. Well?
Yeah.
I mean,
I really don't like the level I'm in right now because it's going to involve doing about 15. It looks. You know what? Fuck it.
Damn it.
I only got
Fuck
one,
it.
but we're using it. Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was
Oh
really
no,
fun.
that went the wrong way. That went the wrong way. Guys, it went the wrong way.
Wrong way, butt face. That's what we call 'em.
It was probably better to get a game over there, as far as I'm concerned.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes there's strategic game overing.
Bob, it went the wrong way.
Whoa.
Yeah. You don't say.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
you should be able to tell where I am if you know what that means.
I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure which level you're in, so that's the.
Oh, I just totally juked him right there.
God dang it.
Fuck this level.
It's not a good level.
Mm-mm.
Like that is.
Oh, I got lucky there.
I took the
Holy
wrong way,
shit!
Albuquerque.
Did you see that Enigma? That was just jumping to save my life. I didn't. I had no idea I was gonna hit it. Oh man, that was
That
some
stupid level.
that was some
is-
magic pixeling right there.
That stupid level is
don't-
Mario Maker bullshit.
Badoom.
Well, I mean, this rando is Mario Maker bullshit, kind of by. Other than that, the Kaizo blocks don't show up in random.
No, but
places.
that level is. Oh,
What?
that's probably also why we don't randomize
Movie
power
Hackers,
ups.
yeah. Hackers, a great movie.
I mean, it's all right.
I hadn't seen that in a hot minute.
God, I am just doing all the dumb right now.
Oh, I hate this level. I really shouldn't be doing this one. I should just go and do something else and gamble that this isn't that I don't need to do this one. But you know what? I'm stupid, so this is what I'm gonna do.
The worst part is it's gonna work out for you in the end.
Maybe it don't
Like,
always.
I could encourage you to waste more of your time hitting your head against that brick wall, but it's gonna turn out that was the correct brick wall to bash your head against.
Why did I jump into that? Oh my god.
You
What
wanted
the
to.
hell?
You wanted to. Why'd you put your keys up on the table? You wanted to.
So, that fish had me dead to rights.
Yeah, those fish tend to do that.
He didn't though.
I got ate by fish earlier.
I should have.
It wasn't. It wasn't pleasant.
I very much should have been ate by that fish. Didn't like the taste.
No,
of
it didn't work butt face, but you know, or well, presumably it didn't work.
This skips one level, so we might as well.
Damn it! You know what? Let's dare to be stupid.
Don't fly too close to the sun now. Why is it just all the frog suits?
That's what I was asking.
So many.
How many clouds are in the game?
It like
I have no idea.
I don't. Yeah, it's somewhat random. I mean, because you know you can get them from in spades too, so it's really difficult to say.
Like, there's a specific number that you can get from Hammer Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that number is. Like knowing when
Holy
to use
fuck,
a
it
cloud.
did work out for me. Fuck you, Buttface. It's like it did, but fuck you.
Look, man.
Like knowing when to use a cloud is one of the better decisions you can make in this.
Yeah, it's a big
high level
strategic
play at that
moment.
point.
Yeah, and like honestly, it can be really subjective. Like it's just the worst thing is to use a cloud to get a level that you just can't beat, and then you die on the next level, and then you're just fucked. So
Yep.
Usually in that scenario, my I only cloud when I have a decent live pool and I see a pipe afterwards.
yeah, I do the same thing. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, if you do that, go in a if you do cloud over one, go in a pipe if there is one, because that'll count as having been in a level. So if you die, you'll go back to the pipe.
Okay.
I may or may not theoretically have done that earlier and that saved my butt.
So you skipped that one fortress then, eh? The one that I was thinking I could probably get over with a cloud, but knowing me, I'm gonna want to do it anyways.
Possibly. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really skip a fortress with it, but. I don't remember
Christ!
what I skipped when I did that, but it ended up being a
No! Oh, you fucker!
significant skip. You fucker. Because like
Dan's
you also
having
gamble on
trouble
what
with
you also
Bowser.
gamble, particularly with hammers, what you want to do for level 8. Because like level 8's weird. Level 8 you can literally get to level 8 with like 20 minutes and then spend 30 minutes in level 8, or level 8 can be 30 seconds. You can literally go straight to Koopa. Like, you never know.
Usually you have to do it
Yeah,
at
you would,
least
wouldn't
one
you?
bridge, though.
Usually, but not always. I've done a couple very recently that you didn't have to do that. That you didn't end up having to do a bridge. You could just go straight there.
Or the level that you have to beat on the way is bridge.
Right, yeah. Like, yeah, you do.
Well,
I've done more than one single level.
This is some horseshit world generation we've had right now. I'm just gonna let you know, not particularly happy about this.
Yes, I actually wanted fanfare because that's 5 lives, and I need the lives desperately. I've been operating on 3 lives for a very long time at this point, and it's been very precarious.
Yeah, we had some game overs that were not particularly kind.
Mm-mm.
I don't need that.
Fucking chain thwomps. My god. They're just fucking everywhere. They're everywhere. They're
The
everywhere.
hell was that? That sprite glitches fucking killed me. That's lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes randomized enemies really don't like the levels that they randomize into. There's not a lot you can do to resolve that issue, unfortunately. Wait till you get to one of them wraparound levels. Oof.
Generally
Things
speaking,
kinda
okay,
hate
my
that.
thing with Hammer Brothers, in lieu of actually memorizing them, if you have a Fire Flower or you have a star, I think they're pretty much always worth doing.
Oh yeah, use it or lose it at that point.
Yeah. If you've got one of those. If you don't, then it's very iffy because, like, you know, those are really the only particularly useful thing that you get out of stars. So,
No! Oh. The
pain.
reason why I lose
Dan
these things
sounds
is
of
'cause
pain.
I die dumbly.
I've never had a smart death in one of these, Dan, so...
But did you die
If you only-
hard? Also, boom booms, like in a fortress, if you've got a fire flower, use the fire flower on them. It'll kill them 10 times faster than trying to jump on them, no matter how good you are at jumping on them.
Ooh, I've got my boom boom down fight basically to like they never move if at all.
Yeah, oh, I'm good at them, but it's still faster, like, no matter what you do.
Yeah, but I will never get to an end of a Fortress of the Fireflower, most like. There's the one fortress where you can actually star a Boom Boom, which feels great.
Yeah, I've never managed to do it. I know, yeah, that would be cool, but
I've done it once or twice. It's pretty harrowing, because you gotta be running up to all frog suits.
Yeah, there's a lot of frog suits.
Whoops.
You see, like, I'm taking stupid risks doing both those Hammer Brothers, but I've got a Fire Flower, so it's not a terrible play.
It's had an epic moment. That was pretty great.
I like the moments of spontaneity that Rando provides. Wow, those fortresses are in the ass end of the world, aren't they? All frog suits. Holy crap.
And you guys are talking about shit that I've just not seen anything of yet. Kind of working.
We've been getting a lot of power-ups.
we've had
You
some
mentioned
worlds
enemies
generate.
I haven't seen. You mentioned power-ups I haven't seen.
Well, I mean, you just might not have got them from the mushroom houses. Like I'm just having bad mushroom house frog luck.
Yeah, there's that too. Like, I mean, I keep getting them from mushroom houses.
You ate my pea speed, which is not great.
That sounded really weird for a minute there.
I did not need my pea speed being et like that.
I'm glad you changed that, because that started out really awkwardly.
Well, you know.
Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, awkwardly is kind of your forte.
How can
so
I kill him
guess,
if he's sitting there? Oh.
I'm pretty sure you can get soft locked in this. Like, I came across
No, you're not. I mean,
one
we've never
scenario
done it. If it's possible, we've never actually managed to do it.
I guess I misused the term. Soft lock.
There's no bridge or lock there. That's why. Okay. I was like, something feels wrong about the way things are generating.
I just almost cleared that in spade. It came down to a guessing game there at the end of it.
I guess I didn't waste too much time there, but I know I definitely wasted time by doing that stupid thing. But I wouldn't do things any other way if I wasn't me.
This is true.
I guess the other thing you may have noticed by now, Golbees, I hope you've noticed by now, is we've turned off auto-scrolling on airships.
There is actually approximately
yes.
one level that has auto-scrolling, and it's a load-bearing level, so if you turn auto-scrolling off on that, it breaks the game.
It's still that we did hit that level, or I hit that level at least. And the other problem is that if you don't kill an enemy near the start of that level, one of the platforms doesn't spawn.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I was bitching about that earlier.
I was too.
Mm-hmm. Because I had that happen to me.
It was not great. I cried a little bit. There was a tear. There was one solitary tear.
One solitary tear.
Okay, all right. This world, fine. Screw it. So how's World 8 treating you, Bob?
Not in World 8.
Bullshit.
I wish I was in World 8. I'm really not. There's a whole nother level. Prior to level 8.
I don't know. I still think you're bullshitting me. Nope.
Oh, dumb place to get hit by a Lakitu.
I'm dumb plays hit by a roto disc.
Oh, why did that change direction?
Reasons?
You picked the wrong day to stop playing Super Mario Bros. 3.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe he picked the wrong day to start playing it.
I think Golbees picked the right day to start playing Mario 3 Randomizer.
Yeah.
There's no day better than today.
And I haven't played this game in like a long time.
It took me a lot of playing this and a lot of practice to get. I've actually started to get pretty damn good at it, but
wait, I did this world already. What the hell?
It's also involved a lot of watching speedruns of it.
Wow.
Mitch is always a good time to watch, though.
Yeah, I love Mitch. He also seems like just a genuinely good guy too. Like the way what I know of how he's like interacted with like fans and stuff in the past.
That was interesting.
I'm trying to think of fortresses that give you a fire flower in them. I think you got to take a fire flower into a fortress.
No, there's a couple that have fire flowers.
God, I can't remember anything. I've fucked up every end spade I've been on.
Yeah, there's a couple that have them. I'm trying to think of one in particular, but they do exist.
Much like M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this.
Oh, that was close.
There we go.
Let's say the fact that your color changes constantly is very
shit.
disorienting.
Yeah, you can turn that off. I mean, like if you had wanted to, we could have. Like that's not a necessary part. We just do it.
God, you suck! You suck so bad!
Fuck.
Not this!
I've never P-winged to that level before. That was interesting.
We have not been live for 24 hours, no, or even 12 hours. I think that there was there has been a day where I have streamed for close to 12 hours, but not consecutively. That is a rough day.
Yeah, that's a lot. I know people do it, but I don't think I could. I think that's probably beyond me a little bit.
Nice to have an easy level mixed in.
Damn it. Okay.
Every once in a while, treats you nice.
Wonderful.
What's so wonderful about it?
That was a sarcastic wonderful because of the level that I'm in. This fortress has a fire flower.
Again, none pop into mind, but again, I don't have these levels memorized.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna stop trying, you know? There's only really one fight where it's worth it to try and do it with a fire flower like that, and I've already beaten her, so we're good.
Yeah, Wendy's the best one, but I couldn't do it because of the way her thing rolled. Like the fire flower didn't. I had a fire flower. But, yeah. The
reason you fire flower Wendy is then she never throws out any more hoops.
Yeah, no, this is exactly right. But I mean, the way her level was designed, her like little room or whatever was designed, didn't work for me.
I just kept eating fire flowers, so. Womp womp.
Like I tried and I couldn't get in a position for missing her.
Well, definitely found a level I don't want to do.
I didn't want to do it.
The nice thing is you might not have to do it if you don't want to do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like that's always a possibility.
Like sometimes you can hope and pray, and it'll just all work out.
Oh shit!
Sometimes you can be pessimistic and be like, oh no, I have to do this level I don't want to do, and then you're Bob.
I feel attacked there, but I also resemble that remark. So I'm like,
yeah,
bull.
Wow, that's some bullshit.
Oh yeah, you found the rando.
Bullshit.
Bloody Koopa got me right at the end. Let's try my luck on round
On round
Is this the fish one? This is the fish one. We're gonna go with the fish one today.
Oh! God dang
The chicken or the fish? He's taking the fish.
Oh, well, I'm fine.
The first and last time Golby's ever played the Super Mario 3 Rando.
Don't say that. You might be back. You might like the taste of this masochism.
Pretty sure I know the future on this case.
That was a low light right there. Sometimes the slippery physics just are not your friend.
That's
Oh my
physics
God.
with a
Oh my
with
God!
an
What
F
the
and a Y.
And that time a unwanted pea speed like killed me. Like I did not want pea speed there. Like I did not want to be flying. I was not expecting to be flying, and yeah, that didn't work.
All of a sudden, you were up in the air.
Well, when you're
hello,
trying
fish.
to make a jump and you don't jump because you start flying, and then you're like trying to recover and you weren't expecting that to happen,
fish.
can be really
fish.
bad, you know.
Guys, I found the fish.
I wonder where that fish did
I
go.
mean, there's a couple of them.
I found one at a level that I didn't need.
Fuck! Fuck. Oh.
And now I don't. Ah, you fucker! You almost had me. Oh. Every time I have escaped that fish, it feels like I've cheated it. This is one of the nicer seeds, my guy. Like,
Yeah, this has actually been a pretty good. This one's been a pretty good one. Like,
I'll
all
give
things
you guys a
considered.
spoiler. I didn't have to do that fucking level.
What?
How did you not do that fucking? How was that? How was that?
Because
avoidable?
because the first fortress that you guys probably skipped instead does a bridge, and then you can take the bridge.
I don't remember skipping a level.
No, he did the very first fortress instead of going up the pipe.
Yep.
And then that makes a bridge which brings you directly to into the Tower of Babel, which is right next to.
Yeah, I was done with World 1.
You
and, like...
son of a bitch! Dan! Oh, that's using your noggin! Wow! Oh, that's smart.
Noise smart.
Wow. Look at
Oop.
that.
Alright, I'm coming up on time.
Yeah, I figured you were.
Son of a bitch.
Bob, I swear to God that I must have been in the lead, but you had to have.
I mean, you probably were early. You probably were early on, without a doubt. If you did that, yeah, that's time. Sub 50.
I'll have to watch
that's
the
not
VOD
terrible.
and see where you overtook me because
I made a lot of really good decisions with hammers and clouds. Like I picked up. Yeah, you should blame me, Drix. Huh? No, I'm just. Yeah, that saved me a shit ton of time. Like I don't know what else to say on it.
like I used clouds much more liberally than I.
Yeah, I used them. I saved them up for like the last 3 levels.
There have been a lot.
By the way, when
of
I told you I
clouds.
wasn't on level 8, I technically wasn't on level 8, and I really did think I had a whole other level because I forgot to hit one of my splits. So like I wasn't lying to you. Like I really thought I had to do level 7.
No, I figured as much with the time discrepancy there, but
And then I'm like, oh, I am in level 8, and then I kind of felt like a dick a little bit, but
no, you were on the transition to level 8.
right.
Not that I'm screen peeking. I'm understanding the story.
Oh
as-
yeah.
as stated.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah, I had just beat the level. I thought there was another one. I was like, oh shit, I'm in level 8.
I know where this is gonna bring me, but I gotta try it anyways. Yeah.
Level 8 wasn't terrible either. Yeah, where you're at, Buttface, that's where I made my best decisions with clouds and hammers. Like I got a hammer at just the right. I did a hammer brother and got a hammer at just the right time. I didn't. Oh God, I hate that. Golbies, get out of that level. I hate that level.
Bob, you're so off axis right now.
I know I'm not. I wasn't facing the microphone.
He's looking at his.
I
secondary
know
screen.
I'm off axis. I'm not. I'm way off the microphone because yeah, I'm looking at the screen.
So I'm doing something I almost never do.
Makes
which
sense.
is super cheese. That.
Oh, I died twice on freaking Koopa's Castle. Like, I got to the end of it with the Hammer Brothers suit. The final block of the Fireball Sea, I slipped off it, like, just because of the physics. And then I did it. Then I had a Tanuki suit, and that's where I flew. I started flying when I was expecting to make a jump, and I couldn't recover from it and fell in the lava. And then I actually P-winged completely through the level, which I've never done before. And that got really precarious.
P-winging Bowser's Castle is the way to go every time.
Oh, it's terrible. Like, that was the hardest way I've ever done a Bowser Castle.
Well, now to do the maze.
What Dan's trying to do, I'm not capable of doing that, so I always go the other way.
Well, it's like, with the P-Wing, you can just do it. Like, there's no... You just P-Wing, you just duck, and then fly up, and then you're through.
I'm still trying to find Bowser.
Fuck.
Okay, so instead of I see what you're saying. So instead of going through the pipe, we just went through the pipe, and he did the fortress. Which, I mean, had that fucking level, had I not had bad luck on it early on, it would have.
I didn't even know I had that fucking level. It's like you guys said, "Oh, I'm doing that fucking level." I'm like, holy shit!
Yeah,
no, you dodged a bullet there. I don't know why you did that fortress.
I thought that maybe I had to.
I did that on a different level. Like, I did a fortress right away. So actual World 7, like, not numerical World 7, but like, oh wow, it's a cheese fortress. Buttface, it's the one where you just go and get the Tanuki suit. You know, the enemyless one.
I was being really stupid in that fortress too, like, just absolutely fucking stupid.
Dare to be stupid. Dare to be stupid.
God, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, you could potentially have saved a lot of
time.
Oh, did you beat it? Good.
Right, good job.
I saw Enigma say "Good job, Kefka," and I wasn't looking at the.
No, I'm still futzing about here in World 8, trying to figure out where I need to be.
I got kind of lucky on that too. I killed each. I did like each like little fortress level as I came to it, and I did a very short World 8. But yeah, World 7, like, when I was saying that thing, like, why am I doing this fortress? Is it gonna work out for me? I did the fortress, and I'm like, well, fuck. And then it blew the lock up next to the fortress, and I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll just do this level, and it ended up being the exact right level.
Well, that's the way to go, right?
Yeah, it ended up being. It ended up taking me right. Yeah, Jesus, because that's 2 whole levels, Dan. I would have beat this in like 3 minutes if I'd
I'm
done
going
that.
back to the VOD to see where you overtook me. I made so many fucking stupid mistakes.
No, you right at the beginning, you did the best thing possible. Which
I know, and that, well, I'm scrolling through, and like, that absolutely bought me. Like, I'm very clear ahead of Bob for like all the way through level 4. Wow. I had a lead for a really long time.
I skipped the entirety.
You're very good at this game.
I skipped the entirety of like 2 levels. You would you would have picked up so much time on this one. Yeah, you would, because so this one took me 7 minutes. I just beat it here in a minute and a half. You know,
like, knowing that I could do that. So yeah, we both made a big mistake not doing that.
I just did a bunch of unnecessary
like, that's a whole
level.
7 minutes. That's a lot.
Okay. Fuck it. Oh, Jesus.
Did you figure out where where you overtook me, or where I overtook you?
Hold on, I had to pause the game.
I also was getting frustrated, so I did a whole bunch of mushroom houses and Hammer Brothers I ordinarily wouldn't have done.
Yeah, that start psyched us out.
Yeah, which kind of worked out for me though, because I got hammers and clouds that way and needed every one of them. Depending on how you look at it, I suppose. Fuck me. Double fuck. I did this the first time through here and it cost me a fuck ton of time.
Alright, well. That was alright. Ah.
Yeah, because Bob, let's see. Bob it's like we're doing the airship at the exact same time in World 6. And that's the one where I got just absolutely screwed over by Ludwig.
And see, I had a super easy Ludwig fight.
I mean, he killed me. That's the difference maker. And then I just made stupid mistakes and.
Buttface, that's the one I P-winged through. I P-winged through that level, and I've never done that before. That was interesting.
I'm having a time of it. There's no sense.
Oh damn! Now you're just kind of on tilt a little bit though.
A little bit.
See, yeah. Clouds would work on the airships, right?
Huh?
Do clouds work on airships?
Like, let you go through an airship?
Fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I don't know why you'd want
I don't know.
to.
That's a good question.
I forgot when you beat it, you have unlimited P-Wings.
Unlimited or just a full inventory?
Maybe it's just a full inventory. It's a lot of P-Wings.
It's not unlimited, though.
Not it will be.
I mean,
there are more levels than there are P-Wings there. Fuck!
It's more than I'm going to ever need.
That's very true.
All right, what do we want to play? I guess since I won, I have to technically play something else. I mean, them's the rules.
Well,
I don't
you
make
wait
them.
for us to catch up.
That's the rules. I don't make them.
All right, Bowser's got to be here, right? Okay, let me try that again. Bowser's got to be here, right?
I'm gonna play a game that, admittedly, Kojima definitely does not like, but I'm actually quite fond of.
Oh, butt face.
It's just the way that this is working out. Like I was not winning this seed by a long shot. It turns out. All right, well, let's go back and try you then instead. You're not even. This isn't even. Just kill me. This is not a thing then.
Yeah, no, that's not a. I'm trying to think what airship you missed.
I missed this one then. Hey! It paid off. I was like, I knew I hadn't seen it. For once.
For once, the frog suit actually works.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I was like, I know I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that's what I was complaining about, is that I didn't have a frog suit.
Oh well. I thought I was small enough to scoot through there.
The game's like, read the seed.
Yeah, you read the seed.
That never happens. I couldn't even tell you which fortress that is in vanilla. All right. It's gotta be a World 3 fortress, but I don't know which one.
I don't really know any of them in vanilla.
I also swear that there's a different sound that it makes for when a bridge appears versus when a lock disappears. Now, I don't have a P-Wing, so my life is sad. I've been very power-up light here.
I had a ton of them by the end, but I didn't have that many. The sad part was I didn't really have that many useful ones.
There we go. Well, not exactly what I wanted. But, I mean, it'll work.
Oh, you're taking the upper route.
I always do. It's the route that I know.
Yeah, but the middle route is easier for Bowser.
Oh, you bastard! Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, I always do the middle. I always do the middle route.
Oh, you got lasered there. Wow.
I did get lasered.
Oh, mine. I didn't do that. Oh, you did a different route. So yeah, that makes sense.
That's another reason not to.
Right.
I don't normally get lasered there. But I'm also usually coming through there with a P-Wing, so I'm a little higher.
The bullet is enormous. There is no escaping.
Do the thing, Bowser. Come on. Yeah, this ultra low latency thing is actually working out because you guys are seeing like where I am, right where I am.
You go.
He's just quit. Like he's just like
time.
Shit.
Yep.
Was that over an hour?
It was an hour 3.
Well, you know,
still not
60,
terrible.
it's below my 90-minute time of shame.
Yeah. There was a time you would have considered an hour and a half something to brag about. So, or under an hour and a half.
I usually was getting 90 minutes there for like the tournament.
Yeah.
And that felt pretty good. And now, like, if I can get under an hour, I'm like, oh, that was a really good seat. Oh, I did a good job.
Yeah, generally speaking, especially under a sub 50 is a really good time anyway.
Beyond me consistently.
Some of these seeds, some of these seeds are just. I think I've only did that sub 31 once. That one that is my record. It's like 38 minutes, something like that. Because that time's not actually accurate because I had a weird thing with a pause on it, so it was actually like 38 minutes.
Anyway, thanks for playing, guys. Galbies, thanks for giving it a try and hanging out.
Oh yeah, great to have you, man.
I think you give it a few more seeds, and I think you'll I think you'll come around on it.
You'll pick up what the randos put down.
The original game like 10 times just so I know the levels. I don't remember any of those levels.
I mean, either it's like
I literally had to just play it 100 times till the point. We've played it so much, I've gotten to where I know all the levels now. But I had this when we started doing it. I had the same thing. I just didn't because I realized I play this game, but I play it the same way every time, and I only do certain levels, and I really don't like a lot of the levels that I don't play, you know?
My honest suggestion of improving Mario 3 so much is just run a completely unrandomized seed through the randomizer and turn off auto-scrollers. And then you can breeze through the game, no problem.
Yeah, to me, I think that would be my preferred method of play. Like, randomizers are good for things like that. Like the Final Fantasy randomizer, to me, my preferred way, if I'm going to play, replay vanilla FF, is it in NES version using the randomizer to turn all the bug fixes on. Like that would be the absolute preferred way I'd play, and do like the inventory sort conveniences and like let you buy, do the quality of life conveniences. That would be the way I'd want to play the game. Like be able to buy 99 heal potions instead of having to do it one at a time.
Them pixel remasters are always there too, which are pretty swanky.
I like the NES version. I don't know. It's just something about it. Yeah, the pixel remasters are really good. That game in particular, I have just this weird fascination with the NES.
Oh, he's playing Russian over. He's gonna doom it now. Not today, vodka. Well, lights out, Tover.
I'm off to get out of here today.
Did he drink yesterday?
Thanks for hanging out, guys. We will catch you next time.
Yep, we'll see y'all.